Also, it's pretty simple. हामी अहिले भर्खरै T20 खेलेर आएको छौँ र फर्मेट नयाँ छ तर पनि भनौँ न जो प्लेयरहरू पहिला हुनुहुन्थेन टिममा उहाँहरू चाहिँ नेपालमै बसेर प्र्याक्टिस पनि गरिराख्नु भएको थियो सो एकदम राम्रो सेपमा छ पुरै टिम इट्स जस्ट लाइक वी ह्याड द्याट वान ब्याड डे ओमानमा बट ओभरअल प्रतियोगिताको लागि एकदम राम्रो तयारी छ र भोलि अब श्रीलङ्का जाँदैछौँ एन्ड त्यहाँ गएर 4 गेम पनि खेल्नेछौँ सो आई थिङ्क बिफोर प्लेइङ दि मेन गेम्स इट विल बी ए गुड एक्सपोजर फर अल अफ अस
समग्र टिमलाई चाहिँ कसरी हेर्नुहुन्छ अन्तिम टिम छैन
हजुर एकदम ब्यालेन्स साइड छ भनौँ न ओल एरियाज कभर्ड ग्ल्याड टु सी अब सोम दाई र करण दाई दुवैजना फिर्ता आउनु भएको छ टिममा र प्लस अब विक्रम सोप दाईको उपस्थितिले पनि अझै धेरै थप ऊर्जा दिनेछ सो इट्स इज वेल ब्यालेन्स साइड एन्ड इफ यु टक अबाउट ब्याटिङ साइड अब रोहित पनि इज ब्याक इन द टिम एन्ड सम यङ्स्टर्स लाइक भीम इज देयर सो इट्स इज प्रिटी गुड टु सी यु नो दि लाइनअप एन्ड या इट्स अ ब्यालेन्स साइड
स्पिन डिपार्टमेन्ट थोरै कमजोर देखिन्छ होइन के भन्नु
I don't think so because Sagar has been one of the best spinners in the domestic league so far, whatever he has played. So I guess is like whatever we have Hamisanga spin department ma, I'll be there and Sagar I think it's really you know एकदम राम्रो स्पिन डिपार्टमेन्ट पनि छ हामीसँग
पछिल्लो समय हेर्ने हो भने चाहिँ मिडल अर्डर अलिकति अस्थिर छ होइन यो यसको दीर्घकालीन समाधान केही सोध्नु भएको छ अब कसैबाट
भनौँ न एउटा ब्याड टुर्नामेन्ट थियो त्यो हाम्रो लागि होइन जुनमा चाहिँ हामी अलिकता चाहिँ ब्याटिङमा स्ट्रगल गऱ्यौँ तर दे आर लट अफ पोजिटिभ्स इफ यु सी होइन अब आउने समयमा यो 50 ओभर फर्मेट्समा हामीसँग मिडल अर्डरमा पनि त्यत्तिकै स्ट्रङ लाइनअप पनि छ सो नट वरिड बिकज यु नो जुन तरिकाको सेपमा अब सबैजना ब्याटरहरू हुनुहुन्छ मिडल अर्डरमा सो आइम प्रेटी कन्फिडेन्ट कि सबैले राम्रो गर्नुहुन्छ
T20बाट ओडिआईमा स्विच हुनु चाहिँ कतिको चुनौती होला कि नहोला
लाइक आई थिङ्क अलिअलि चुनौती त अब ओभियसली भइहाल्छ होइन तर बिङ प्रोफेसनल क्रिकेटर आई डोन्ट सी यु नो यु हेभ टु बी रेडी फर एभ्री च्यालेन्ज यु नो इफ यु आर प्लेइङ टेस्ट क्रिकेट पनि भोलि सो यु हेभ टु बी रेडी फर द्याट एन्ड एज ए प्रोफेसनल क्रिकेटर म चाहिँ भन्दैन कि हाम्रो लागि के धेरै ठुलो चुनौती होला किनभने हामी यो भनौँ न 50 ओभर्सको गेमहरू T20 अब भनौँ न धेरै वर्ष भइसक्यो खेल्दै आइरहेको छौँ सो स्विच हुन चाहिँ अब भनौँ न 1-2 दिनको लागि अलिक गाह्रो हुन्छ तर अब त्यसैको लागि भनौँ न श्रीलङ्कामा गएर हामी 4वटा वान डे गेम पनि खेल्नेछौँ सो त्यसले धेरै नै हेल्प गर्नेछ
यो ओडिआई साइकलको लागि यो टुर्नामेन्ट कतिको इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ कति पोइन्टको एक्सपेक्ट गर्न सकिन्छ
सी एभ्री गेम इज इम्पोर्टेन्ट होइन एभ्री गेम इम्पोर्टेन्ट अनि त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ अब भनौँ न किनभने वी आर नट इभन श्योर कि हाम्रो सबै 36 गेमहरू सकिन्छ कि नै एट दि एन्ड अफ दि साइकल बट जे पनि छ हाम्रो लागि जति पनि गेम हामी खेल्नेवाला छौँ सो त्यो सबै गेमहरू जितेर अगाडि बढ्नुपर्छ
विपक्षीलाई चाहिँ कसरी हेर्नु भएको छ पिएनजी र युएलाई चाहिँ
अब यो टुर्नामेन्टमा आएपछि सबै टिम उत्तिकै बराबर छ सो युए इज लाइक भनौँ न राइट नाउ वान अफ दि बेस्ट टिम एसोसिएट टिम्स होइन अब देयर आर प्लेन्टी अफ गुड एसोसिएट टिम्स एज वेल सो युए इज अप देयर पिएनजी इज अल्सो भनौँ न अब यो साइकलमा अहिलेसम्म गेम नजिते पनि वी कान्ट टेक एनी टिम लाइटली सो इट्स गोना बी अ गुड च्यालेन्ज फर अल अफ अस सो जस्ट लुकिङ फरवर्ड टु
हामीले ओमान भर्मरमा चाहिँ यो पिएनजीलाई चाहिँ इजिली हराएको थियो होइन त्यसले अहिले चाहिँ कतिको फरक पार्छ
डेफिनेटली अब यसले चाहिँ धेरै नै फरक पार्नेछ किनभने हाम्रो मनोबल उच्च हुनेछ र ऊर्जा पनि उच्च हुनेछ सो हेभिङ सेड द्याट त्यसपछि पनि हामीले अब आउने गेमहरूमा चाहिँ त्यही 0देखि नै स्टार्ट गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ फर्स्ट बलदेखि नै स्टार्ट गर्ने हुन्छ सो वी कान्ट टेक एनिथिङ फर ग्रान्टेड कि हामीले पिएनजीलाई लास्ट टाइम त्यसरी हराएको छौँ र आउने बेलामा पनि त्यसरी नै हराउनेछौँ भन्ने चाहिँ केही पनि ग्यारेन्टी चाहिँ हुँदैन तर वी डेफिनेटली पुट एभ्रिथिङ फ्रम आवर साइड
Yeah, I think basically after long T20 preparation and played a lot of T20 cricket, we need to get back to the 50 overs. Playing quality games in Sri Lanka, the main idea is to get the players to get accustomed to the 50 over longer version. But that's also having said that it's a long process that we all know that World Cricket League table, we wanted to be in the top 3 in that tour. Once the end of that circle, we want to be in the top 3 to retain our ODI status. So a lot of challenges are ahead. As you know, the UAE and even other teams in that league are playing very decent cricket. So we really have to step up ourselves. So going to Sri Lanka is just the beginning, stepping towards the 50 over and getting boys ready for that tournament.
So how challenging it would be to switching into T20 to ODI format?
It is a bit challenging because in the last the time that I'm here, but last 2 months we were just put our head and soul to playing T20 because we really wanted to get into that World Cup. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it there, even though the boys played good cricket. Now it's about again putting that our full focus into the 50 over. It's not the easy process where we've been focusing on power hitting and scoring every ball. Now we have different game where they have to stay and chat, and 50 over is a long version now. But I'm sure the time that we have and the time that we are going to spend in Sri Lanka, we'll work all the boys towards good system by when we reach UAE.
Recently, UAE played dominant game in T20 format, and how is it difficult, or how you see our opponent in ODI format?
For me, at the moment, the UAE is the best associate team at the moment. They play quality cricket, especially in their conditions. So we are going into their conditions, but it's just that there are so many positives, from our side. We are a young side, we are a fitter side, and it's just a matter of few of our best players clicking into this tournament, and I'm confident that we can pull out. Now, when you look at the overall picture, also, even though we talk about UAE team, they only have 3-4 good players. As soon as we handle them, I think we will be in a good situation. Our team is young, but they are hungry, and they really, the whole team wants to get into the next level. So there are lots of positives in our side.
Personally, how important is it for you, this tour?
For me, everything is important because, as you all know, that I don't just come and try to do day-to-day work. Last time also I'm here, when the Nepal team is in Division 4, my dream was to get them into the Division 1. So we came pretty well there. Now I wanted to see the Nepal team to become a full member country. I'm not talking about the test cricket, but at least from the ODI point of view, because the pain that we go through by trying to qualify to the World Cups and going through all these qualification rounds is very hard. So when you see the structure of Nepal cricket and the popularity of this game, Nepal deserves to be a full member country, but we need to prove that to the ICC and to the world. So the team needs to perform for that. Next 1 to 2 years is so important. So every tournament, every game that we play is important that for us to do well.
Do you think Nepal, this squad is capable to play full 50 overs?
Yeah, I mean there's so much talent in this team. There is enough talent, I would say, in this team, and even the youngsters coming through, they look really good. But when you talk about the overall picture of Nepal cricket, I'm just 2 months here, and I haven't seen the depth enough. But these senior players who are playing for a while, they are very talented, and I'm sure by trimming them and taking them in the right direction, they will perform. But at the same time, down the line, I want to see more talent. Before I call them into the camp, I first need to have the confidence that they can perform in this level. But I can guarantee you the future is bright here.
Coach, current time national team no vice captain. Why not unassigned vice captain?
Right now, the issues also that we had in the past, we have kept Sandeep as the captain, and then there are a couple of senior players are helping the captain. But my vision is, rather than I just come and appoint somebody, or the selectors come and appoint somebody, I would like to see somebody putting their hands to that position. So the leaderships are not just playing cricket, it's about being a leader in the team. So we kept that place open for somebody to put their hands and take it.
What is the level of team that we are going to play practice match in Sri Lanka? Will there be any player who plays for Sri Lanka?
There will be few, but the challenge that we had was currently Sri Lanka first class season is on. So every team is playing some weekend games like Thursday to Sunday. and national team is in India, and then there are about close to about 80 to 70 to 80 cricketers are in a bubble, so that because next month they are starting the provincial tournament. So the only best teams that we available is the first class teams. So Dhammika Prasad, our consultant coach in UAE and Oman, has organized these games, and Navy, Police, and then some combined first class players team we are playing, and they are very seasoned players for that level. And I'm not sure about the names of those players, but we will have a good competition.